in London, Matt Cardle. It was about a year ago that we caught up in London. I've been away, you've been away. You're on tour, and you've got a new album in your hand. How did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know how it happened so quick.
You stopped being a naughty boy, you cleaned up your act, and you were in the studio working very hard.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I've become even more naughty. But there we go. No, it's weird. It feels almost like, you know, when you order something in a restaurant and it comes out within 5 minutes, you're like, hold on a minute. That can't be any good, but it really. I think so, yeah, but it was 5 or 6 months of solid work.
Second album is always the hardest one, but I am thinking that you probably had a lot of stuff that you wanted to say.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the first album was because of the situation that I was in just previous to, all the show. I mean, and then afterwards, I think I was drawing on things and inspiration from stuff that happened before that. Because at that, I wasn't going to write about the X Factor, I wasn't going to write about things like that. But ever since the first album came out, I mean, I've actually been in a situation, or lots of situations that I've drawn, inspiration from. So this is all about now, whereas the last album was about a few years back. This was this year. I mean, all the songs on the album are about what's been happening to me between. They're all very.
So, what are the biggest changes? What do we need to know? I'm sure there's a lot of stuff we don't need to know.
Well, I mean, I've finally got my hands on the wheel as with regards to, I co-produced it as well as writing it. And I think the more of me that I put into it, this side, the more of me is going to come out the other side. With regards to, playing the drums and the guitars and the bass and, doing all the backing vocals myself and just getting it to sound exactly how I want it to sound, because the last album, it was, yes, I co-wrote it, but it was produced elsewhere, and you write the songs and you've got a certain vibe and a certain feeling, and it can change drastically just through production. So, well, like we were speaking earlier about being so close to it, that is a problem, because I'm in it. It is, that's me right there to be constructive.
Well, you're putting everything on the line.
Yeah.
By doing everything on it. Do you think it's your best work?
I think it's by far and away my best work, definitely. Some of the tracks, the single came, it was the last song I wrote, and I had a conversation / argument with my manager about whether we had it or not. And we both were in agreement that we didn't have it. And he went away on holiday and I just sat in the studio, and the guy I was writing with, Paul Statham, was late, and I think the pressure just got to me in the end, and I don't remember the day we just came out of this track and we all agreed that it was the one.
Yeah, you worked good under pressure. So tomorrow you're off to LA, making a video clip, you're running around. I'm going to be back in London in November, so if you're around then we can hang out. And when's the next gig so everyone can see?
The next gig is at Scala on the 23rd of October, and we're doing Birmingham and Oxford on the 21st and 2nd to warm up for it, so we don't blow at Scala.
I wish I could be there, but I'm going to be in Australia. But anyway, November, I will see you then. But good to have another catch up. Thank you, hot off the press. Like literally the first copy. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm here at Project D with gorgeous Dannii. Just to tell you about my album and single that is out at the moment. It's on YouTube. There's a lyric video. The first single is called It's Only Love, and go and check it out. And the album is going to be out on the 28th of October, and it's called The Fire. This is only master. It will have a nice picture and my name on it. So go and check it out on YouTube.